Reigns versus Brock Lesnar again. So I'm trying something new here. I'm going live, and the reason that I'm doing this is, to be quite honest, my laptop is good, but my main PC that I use for editing is actually out of commission. Waiting on a power supply unit for it, and until that arrives, might not get here before SummerSlam. And even if it does, it's already middle of the week. Why wait till Friday, Saturday to do a last minute thing when I could do this today? So, I wanted to talk about this main event for a bunch of reasons. And this is going to be a little awkward, guys. Please stick with me. It's my first time really doing a live like this, so I'm getting used to the format. But basically, I wanted to talk about this because we can go a lot of ways with this, and we can talk about what the WWE should do, and what they should have done and should do is let Roman Reigns turn. That's what we all know. That's what should have happened a long time ago. However, that's not what's going to happen. We do have two outcomes. One of them is Brock Lesnar winning, keeping the title, and disappearing again. Basically, continuing his run as the Bigfoot of WWE. Never seen, but there are stories out there that he exists. Or Roman Reigns wins, finally, and Vince McMahon can have his 7 year dream finally come true and come to fruition. I think Roman Reigns should win. Now, I know for all the Roman Reigns haters out there, you're thinking Roman Reigns should not win. He has lost to Brock Lesnar at every single turn. All the turns, he lost. He went left with Brock Lesnar, lost. He went right with Brock Lesnar, lost. He went straight through a cage with Brock Lesnar, still lost. So Roman Reigns has found amazing ways to lose to Brock Lesnar. But there is one reason he should win. That reason is perfectly simple. If you're a fan like me, if Roman Reigns finally wins the big one, like he hasn't won it before, and gets the title, then we finally have a time frame for this nightmare to be over. First of all, we get two wins. Brock Lesnar and his disappearing title go away. We finally have a title that can be defended every week, or that at least will show up every week. And I'll give credit where credit is due. Roman Reigns will be on Raw every single week with that title. So that's a win because we get the title back. Roman Reigns, we've all watched him a million times. But we get the title back. Second, by having Roman Reigns win, Vince McMahon gets what he wants. And what he wants, is it a little dark in here? What he wants is very simple. He wants Roman Reigns as champion. He believes that Roman Reigns will be the greatest champion the WWE has ever seen, and we just need to get on board. Whether that's the case or not, that's really neither here nor there for our purposes as fans. Really is Vince McMahon will finally see what happens if Roman Reigns holds that title in the current status that the universe has with him. He holds the title, beats Brock Lesnar, holds it as a babyface, and becomes a champion for a prolonged amount of time. What do we get from this? We get, first of all, for Vince McMahon to try this out, he gets to give Roman Reigns that chance that he believes Roman Reigns deserves, which I'm not saying that he doesn't. He does, but not like this. But give it to him anyway. Because the faster, the sooner, the please, as soon as Roman Reigns gets that title, then we are on a countdown for Vince McMahon to decide who will be the person to take that title off of Roman Reigns. With Brock Lesnar wanting to go back to the UFC to make another cool 10 mil, that means it probably won't be Brock Lesnar. Odds are it won't be. Hopefully it won't be. I am dreaming of the fact that it won't be Brock Lesnar because he does not need that freaking title. He does not need any titles. He is Brock Lesnar. So, we get the opportunity to see who gets a chance at Roman Reigns. And that opens the door for The Miz. That opens the door for Kevin Owens. That opens the door for Samoa Joe, for AJ Styles to come and win this title. That opens the door for a plethora, literally a plethora of wrestlers, meaning everybody not named Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns gets a chance to go for that title. That's a win-win. The title gets defended on every pay-per-view, the title shows up every night, and eventually the title will get taken away from Roman